In the last class, we learned how to visualize the terminating decimals and non-terminating repeating decimal on the number line through successive magnification. And also, in the previous class, the earlier classes, in the 8th and 7th class, we learned about some properties. What properties? Closure property, commutative property, associative property, distributive property, identity. These all we learned in the last class. Under the properties of natural numbers or whole numbers or rational numbers, under all these properties. What properties? Closure property, commutative and distributive property, associative property, identity property. These all we learned in the earlier classes. So, and also we learned in the previous class that the rational numbers satisfy the commutative property, distributive property, associative property under addition and multiplication. So today let us see the operations on real numbers. Operations on real numbers. So we learned in the previous class that the rational numbers satisfy the commutative property, associative property, distributive property under for addition and multiplication. And also we learned that the rational numbers are closed with respect to addition, subtraction, multiplication. These the rational numbers are closed with respect to addition and subtraction and multiplication. So can you say that irrational numbers are closed under all the four fundamental operations? Four fundamental operations are what? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. The rational numbers are closed. Rational numbers are closed under all the four fundamental operations. But irrational numbers, can you say all irrational numbers are closed under four fundamental operations? Let us consider through examples. So root 3 plus minus root 3 equal to 0. 0 is a rational number. It is not irrational. 0 is a rational number. 0 is a rational number. Similarly, root 3 minus root 3 equal to 0 is a rational number. Root 5 into root 5. Root 5 into root 5. Root 25 is equal to 5. 5 is a rational number. Root 7 by root 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Root 7 by root 7, 1. Root 7 1 by root 7, 1 is a rational number. Root 3 plus minus root 3 equal 0. 0 is a rational number. It is not irrational. Root 3 minus root 3, 0. Plus root 3 minus root 3 cancel, get 0. It is not irrational. It is a rational. Root 5 into root 5. Root 25. Square root of 25 is 5. 5 is a rational number. It is not a irrational number. Root 7 by root 7 is equal to 1. 1 is a rational number. It is not a irrational number. So from that, what do you notice? So here we notice irrational number, the sum or difference. The sum or difference or multiplication need not to be irrational. The sum or difference or product or quotient of irrational numbers need not to be irrational. The sum of two irrational numbers, what you got? Rational. The subtraction of two irrational numbers you got? Rational. The product of two irrational numbers, what you got? Rational. The quotient means division, nothing but division. The quotient of two irrational numbers is rational. So the sum and subtraction and product and division of two irrational numbers need not to be a irrational number. So therefore, hence the irrational numbers are not closed. Therefore, irrational numbers are not closed with respect to all the four fundamental operations. Four fundamental operations are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So, what is the question? Can you say all irrational numbers are closed with respect to all four fundamental operations? No. Why means? Just now we proved that the sum and difference and product and quotient of two irrational numbers need not to be a irrational number. So let us go through some problems now. Let us see some problems. Subtract 5 root 3 plus 7 root 5 from 3 root 5 minus 7 root 3. How to do this? We have to subtract this from this. So whatever expression is there after from, we write in the beginning. From this 3 root 5 minus 7 root 3. Subtraction sign is minus. How much you have to subtract? 5 root 3 plus 7 root 5. So 3 root 5 minus 7 root 3. Before this sign minus is there. Minus into plus minus, minus into plus minus, minus to plus minus 5 root 3, minus to plus minus 7 root 5. So here these are like terms. We group it. All like. Why it is like? Same irrational numbers. Root 5, root 5. 3 root 5 minus 7 root 5. Plus minus 7 root 3 minus 5 root 3. Same irrational numbers, we group them. 3 root 5 minus 7 root 5. 7 minus 3, 4. 4 root 5. The sign is what? Minus 4. These are bigger. It is 3 root 5 is less than 7 root 5. 7 root 5 side is minus. That is why minus 4 root 5. So here same signs. Minus 7 root 3 minus 5 root 3. Minus 7 minus 5 minus 12 root. This is. So here all irrational numbers, same irrational numbers we have grouped here. Root 5 irrational numbers. So 3 root 5 minus 7 root 5 plus minus 7 root 3 minus 5. Same irrational numbers means same like irrational numbers like. So minus 7 plus 3 minus 4 root 5. Minus 7 minus 5 minus 12 root. So same irrational number with different multiples. Same irrational number with different multiples. Root 5 irrational number. Their multiple is what? 3. Here multiple is 7. Same irrational numbers with different multiples. You can subtract or you can add. Such numbers only you can simplify. How can you simplify the sum? How can you simplify the irrational number? Same irrational number with different multiples. We can subtract or add or multiply. This is. One more example, let us see second problem. Multiply sir,
Okay, sir.
6 root 3 with
Don't worry, my mom.
13 root 3. 6 root 3 into 13 root 3. Same irrational number, different multiples. You multiply first multiples. 6 into 13. Next multiply irrational numbers. Root 3 into root 3. 6 13 are 78. Root 3 into root 3. 3 into 3 root 9. When you multiply, the same number, same irrational numbers, you can keep in the same root. Root 3 to root 3, root 9. 78 into root 9 means 3. 234. Like this, we can do the problems. Now, let us discuss the properties relating to square roots. Properties relating to square roots. Square roots. The most important operations is, listen carefully children. The most important properties which are helpful in the higher classes in 10th and intermediate also is, let A, B are positive real numbers, positive real numbers. First law, root AB, square root of AB can be written as root A into root B. Square root of AB, just now I told here, root A into root B, root 3 into root 3. So when they are different, we wrote together here. When they are together, different write down. Root AB, split and write. Root AB means root A into root B. Example, 4 5s are square root of 4 into 5. How can you write this? Root 4 into root 5. Square root of 4 is 2. This is root 5 like this. Similarly, second law is root of A by B. Second property, root of A by B. This is a division. This write separately. Root A by root B, square root of A by square root of B. Example, square root of 25 by square root of 49. Square root of 25 by square root of 49. Square root of 25, you know that 5. Square root of 49 is 7. One more in this example, square root of 36 by square root of 36 by square root of 36 by 7. How can you write? Square root of 36 by square root of 7. Square root of 36 what? 6. 6 6 by square root of 7 don't know. Keep it as it is. 6 by root 7. This is a second law. Now third one. You must note on this. Just keep. Third law is root A plus root B into root A minus root B, that equal to A minus B. As you know that A plus B to A minus B, the 8th class will learn A plus B to A minus B, A square minus B square. When square root is not there, you write square. When the square root is not there, A plus B to A minus B, A square minus B square. When the square root is there, you write simply A minus B. Root A plus root B into root A minus root B equal to how much? A minus B. Example, root 5 plus root 3 into root 5 minus root 3. So instead of A, what here 5 is there, instead of B, 3 is there. Both the terms having the square roots. So this is of the form root A plus root B into root A minus root B, that equal to A minus B, where A is equal to 5, B equal to 3, 5 minus 3 equal to 2. This is. Next property, fourth property is A plus root B into A minus root B. When the square is not there, same terms with different signs. A plus root B, A root B, A root B. Same terms with different signs. This is plus, this is minus. Then we apply A square minus B square. When the square root is there, no square. When the square root is not there, you write the square. So for this square root is not there, that is why square. For this square is there, that is why no square. Like this, A square minus B. A plus root B into A minus root B is what? A square minus B. Example, 5 plus root 2 into 5 minus root 2. That equal to what? 5 square minus 2. 5 square 25 minus 2. That equal to 23. Similarly, I'll go for fifth property. Fifth property, root A plus root c plus root d is equal root ac plus root ab plus root bc plus root bd, like this. Root 2 plus root 3 into root 5 plus root 7. Just these all difference. Root a plus root b into root c plus root d. No terms are repeated here. So we can multiply. You know how to multiply the binomial, the product of the two binomials. Binomial with binomial, you know that already you learned in the 8th class. Like that. First multiply with root 2 into root 5 plus root 7. Next multiply with root 3. Root 3 into root 5 plus root 7. So root 2 into root 5, apply first law. Root a into root b. Root a into root b, what? Root ab. When you multiply, you can keep in the same root. Root 2 into root 5, root 10, 2 by the 10. Root 2 into root 7, root 14. Root 3 into root 5, 3 by the 15, root 15. Root 3 into root 7, root 21. This is the simplification of root a plus root b into root c plus root d is equal. This is the law. So similarly, as we have learned all these operations, the first operation or properties are relating to square roots. Our first one is what? We know that is root ab is equal to root a into root b, root a by b equal to root a by root b, root a plus b into root a plus root b into root a minus root b, root a minus b, a plus root b into a minus root b equal to a square minus b. So root a plus root b into root c plus root d equal to root ac. Root a into, like this only you multiply this. Root a into root c plus root d, root b into root c plus root d, you will get the result this. So related problem on this property is this is. So one more, the last property is how to find the square root of root a plus root b whole square. Root a plus root b whole square. Here, sixth property, you know, root a plus root b whole square. How can you expand? As you know that a plus b whole square formula. A plus b whole square is what? A square plus b square plus 2ab, or anything. A square plus b square plus 2ab, or a square plus 2ab plus b square, like this. When square root is there, you don't keep the square. A plus b plus 2 root a. This is the formula. Root a plus root b whole square is equal to a plus b plus 2ab. Now, what is square root of this? Square root of this? Root a plus root b. Square root of this is what? Root a plus root b. Square root of root a plus root b. Like this you write. This square, this 2 cancel. What will you get? Root a plus root b, like this. Example, find the square root of 5 plus 2 root 6. Find the square root of 5 plus 2 root 6. How can you write this? How can you find the square root of this? 5 plus under root. So you write square root of. Square root symbol is what? Just in the words we wrote here. Find the square root of this expression. Find the square root of the expression 5 plus 2 root 6. We are finding the square root. Square root of 5 plus 2 root 6. So 6 factors. 6 factors are what? You know that 6 can be split into 2, 3 is 6. 2, 3 is 6. So 5 can be written as 2 plus 3. Root 2, 5 plus 2 plus square, 2 plus 3. Root square we can write this is root 2 square, root 3 square. Root 2 square means 2 only. Otherwise write like this. 5 can be written as 2 plus 3 plus 2 root 6. So when you get root 6, when these are the root square means 2, root 3 square means 3. 2ab, 2 root 6. A square plus b square plus 2ab, a square. So 5 can be split into 2 and 3. 5 can be written as 2 plus 3 plus this is right 2 root 6. 2 can be written as root 2 square. Root and square cancel. Root 2 square means nothing but 2. Root 3 square means nothing but 3. Root 2 square plus root 3 square plus 2ab. 2ab means 2. ab. A is root 2, b is root 3. Root ab, root 2 into root 3, root 6. So this is of the form what? A plus b whole square. A is root 2, b is what? Root 3. B is root 3 whole square. We are finding square root. This square and this cancel. What is what? Root 2 plus root 3. The square root of 5 plus 2 root 6 is root 2 plus root 3. This is a method of doing finding the square root of any irrational numbers. So, I will give some problems on this related to these properties. You can do for assignment. Simplify. Children, you note down this. Simplify. 3 plus root 3 into 2 plus root 2. 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3. Root 5 plus root 6 whole square. Fourth one. Root 5 plus root 2 into root 5 minus root 2. Children, you do these problems and also find the square root of square root of 7 plus root 10. Like this same model. This model we can do it. So I hope you understand, children. So we discuss more problems and more properties on the next class. Thank you.